Hello, everyone. Formula One is definitely at the top of motorsports and sports, but we will not discuss it today. In this video, there will be a Formula One basic concepts video to guide beginners. Enjoy watching. As in every sport, there are 10 teams in Formula One. Some of these teams are factory teams, some of them are other big companies. Other companies may enter Formula One, of course, with the approval of the teams and the FIA. There are 3 drivers in each team. The top 2 go to the track while the other pilot takes place in the team paddock. The team that collects the most points among these teams takes the drivers and constructor championship to the team factory, of course, and also gets the most money. FIA, which stands for International Automobile Federation, was established to prepare and implement regulations aimed at promoting and regulating automobile competitions and records, and to organize international championships. The FIA sets out new regulations on the design of cars, and other teams provide an advantage to their competitors by finding the gray spots in these regulations. Another task of the FIA is to create the racing calendar together with Formula One and Liberty Media. Every Formula One race is held either every weekend or one at the end of 2 weekends. There will be 24 Grand Prix this year. Formula One, Liberty Media, and the FIA come together to create a season by decoupling a calendar from the contracted circuits. Every season, when the contract ends, the track owners and the F1 management agree, and the calendar period is extended again and added to the calendar. And for the tracks that are not understood, they are added to the calendar again by re-agreeing with the new tracks that are ready or the tracks that have expired. Some tracks can be added and subtracted for a certain amount of money or for the general reputation of that country in order to enter Formula One. This year, the last time the Chinese Grand Prix, which found its place on the calendar in 2019, entered the calendar, and the Russian GP, which was removed from the calendar due to the Russian-Ukrainian war in the 2022 season.
It's Friday then, it's Saturday, Sunday, what? It's Friday then, Saturday, Sunday, what?
There are 2 types of race weekends in Formula One in total. Friday, Saturday, Free Practice 1, Free Practice 2. Saturday, Free Practice 3, and the ranking rounds will be in the first of these. The ranking rounds consist of 3 stages in total. These are called Q1, Q2, and Q3. In Q1, the 5 slowest drivers on the grid are eliminated. The eliminated drivers are 16 and 20 according to their lap times. They are lined up between the rows, and in Q2, the decelerator is the decelerator of the 5 slowest drivers among the 15 drivers. They are 11 and 16 according to their lap times. They take the rows between the rows. Decked out in Q3, the fastest driver wins the pole position. According to their speed, they line up behind the other 9 drivers. As a result of the qualifying rounds, the cars are placed in the Parc Ferme. At Parc Ferme, the vehicles are checked and reported by the race commissioners for the last time before the race. If an extra power unit or the wrong car is used according to the rules, the vehicle will receive a grid penalty. On Sunday, the race is held in another format. A free practice round and sprint qualifying rounds are held on Friday. Saturday, Sunday's race will be held with qualifying rounds and a sprint race. On Sunday, only the race is held. Sprint weekends are held on certain tracks determined by the Formula One management at the beginning of the year. In the sprint format, the sprint qualifying rounds are held on Fridays, while the sprint race takes place on Saturdays. This year, it will be held in China, Miami, Austria, Kota, Brazil, and Qatar. Sunday's race is also held on sprint weekend days, and the scoring system is different compared to Sunday's races. Like every car, Formula One cars have tires. Teams develop a tire strategy according to the structure of the track. With tire engineers, they also maximize the efficiency they will get from tires. The types of tires are divided into 2 in total: dry tires and wet tires. Dry decking tires are divided into 3 among themselves. These are soft, medium, and hard tires. Softs are the fastest going and have the highest wear. Mediums are less wearing than slower softs, while hards are the slowest and have the lowest wear. Wet tires and intermediate tires are wet tires. The intermediate is used when there is little rain, but the ground is wet again. Wet tires is the type of tire used when it rains a lot. The company that supplies tires to the teams is Pirelli. The drivers who finish in the top 3 in the main races and sprint races are eligible to take the podium. Only the most perfect 10 drivers can get points in the race scoring system. 1 driver, 25 points. 2, 18 points, 3, 15 points, 4.12 points, 5, 10 points, 6, 8 points, 7, 6 points, 8, 4 points, 9, 2 points, 10, and he gets 1 point. In sprint format, it is 1 driver 8 2 7 3 6 4 5 5 4 6 3 7 2 8 gets 1 point. The driver who takes the fastest lap receives 1 point in both formats. These were the basic concepts of Formula One that needed to be known. In the other video, I will tell you about the flags in Formula One. Goodbye, until the next video.